This is Among Us Analysis. My name is Havenfire, and today I will be analyzing a disguised Toast VOD. He's paired with DK. This is probably my most requested video after 5-up, and finally got around to doing it. So, this is pretty standard Hafu lobby settings. The voting time is 90 seconds. The crewmate vision is 0.25. The anonymous votes are off. They have max tasks, of course. Let's get right into it. So this is taken from his YouTube video, which means that his editing is within the VOD, but I will be slowing it down a lot so we can talk about some stuff. So right now Toast doesn't look that great. He could have just said he's on this node down here, but the pathing that he took was from dropship to the side of this electric cage. So it's kind of a little bit strange where he is right now in regards to like where Rifkin's going to see him after he comes up. But right now he's seen both greens left side. And he's seen 5-up there as well. He's going to pre-jack lights here to look innocent. It's a play to hit lights and then just immediately fix them. Because Toast is a slower killer. He plays for alibis more than other people do. So he's been seen a lot. He sees 3 people left side. It's 5-up, Rifkin, and Dumb Dog, which isn't a huge number of people, but it's not nothing either.
I keep forgetting I can talk. Alright. I had some really sus movement early on.
He's referring to his positioning by electric cage.
So I need an alibi.
Yeah, so now he's playing safe.
So here I'm gonna freak out 5-up. I'm gonna really freak him out here.
This is a fine kill, by the way. Nobody's seen 5-up since the beginning of the round, except for Toast. So Toast just kills 5-up, and then he's fine. Finds an alibi. Oh, there he goes. He does it. Okay. Okay, Rifkin walks straight past it. Now Toast can, during the meeting, he can grill Rifkin on where he came from, because the last person that, according to Toast, it could be that the last person I saw him with was Dumdog and you, which is true if you ignore the fact that they were together in O2 and in comms. So, Toast can just say he never went into O2. Last person I saw was with you. And the longer that you stay with somebody, the more you can craft your narrative when they're dead and when their body gets found. So, fixes lights.
I think the killer just ran over me, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, so DK got one, but right now, what's important is that Toast has gotten a pretty good kill on 5-up. There's a bunch of people right side, but there's Dumdog and Rifkin he can bounce it off of. He can ask Rifkin where he came from. Oh, Rifkin is base trade, by the way. You can ask base trade where he came from after he says weapons, because crewmates should tell the truth. That's pretty good. Toast has a pretty good line of attack here.
Where's the body?
It's in comms and base trade just ran over me.
Rifkin, did you do it again?
No, this time, no, I got a hard argument that this isn't me.
Okay.
First off, the only reason I'm running over you, if you're in comms, I can't be running over you because I've just run back into weapons because I wasn't sure who I saw leaving weapons when I left.
Oh, even better. Rifkin didn't even follow him to lights like a good crewmate would. He just doubled back and stayed in the area, which makes him look really, really bad.
Or entering weapons when I left.
No. So you were walking like from left to right and you walked over me as I come out of.
A quick analysis of well as disguised Toast's playstyle is that he's a very quiet player. He sits on information a lot of the time. If he doesn't talk, it doesn't mean that he's like trying to hide his guilt. It just means that he was staying quiet because he thinks he's more likely to win if he holds onto the information and if he lets other people give away their information. And Toast is a very information-based player. So the more that other people talk, the more you know about the game. And the more you talk, the more the other players know about the game. So the quieter you are, the more likely you are to vote correctly. And the less likely other people are going to vote incorrectly. And then, or vote against you at least. And because Toast is well known for not saying much, like in his lobby, it's perfectly fine for him to literally say nothing for an entire meeting and have people still trust him. So
Weapons and look in comms. Like in the middle.
I will say also
That's major.
going purely off the fact the lights are out, you wouldn't look for people because you can't see anything.
Yeah,
have a question-
exactly.
I have
It
a
was
question
just
for
lucky that he
Major.
walked over me.
Yeah,
Why aren't you saying that 5 Up died like recently when we're on vitals? Like we were checking it.
he was dead when I checked. Both of them have been dead the whole time I checked. I just came out a
Really?
specimen with Hafu and Steve were in
Shit,
there,
okay.
checked
So-
vitals, and both were already dead.
So what? How many seconds?
My
like,
counter argument to Wolf
5?
about that was that like I could not see her. That's why I went back to look for her. I don't know how she saw me.
Because you walked over me. Literally, your little green body went right over my little crotch.
Ew.
It's
Are you
hot.
hard accusing or not?
Is this a hard accuse? Are we sending it? Come on.
We've been sending it all night, Wolf.
Yeah, let's send it.
Oh, Wolf.
It's a hard accuse?
Yeah, he's
But like
walking
it
away
can't
from
be a
where this
hard
kill
accuse because we
Did
is.
you
saw
get
each other for
caught
like a
again,
half
bro?
a second.
He was walking away from where this body is. Like, I don't know what.
Okay, if you're saying the body's
Evidence
in
I need.
comms, I did my download, I did my upload already. I haven't been in comms since you've been in the area. When you saw me leave weapons, I went to the
you
weather
walked
node in the
over me.
bottom left. I
Oh,
did the
you
weather
didn't
node and I
walk
came
out
back
weapons,
and
you
said
didn't
you're
walk out
still on the
weapons.
weapons.
You
The only way I
didn't
can
walk out
find out who it is
weapons.
if you're standing on the weapons, which you didn't do.
I'm gonna vote because I don't believe in showing emotion.
Nah, you didn't walk. You didn't walk out weapons.
I think Wolf's right about this. She never sends anyone
I
ever.
hope so.
Yeah.
My favorite part is that during that entire meeting, Toast said like 2 words. He's a very, very quiet player.
It's because I don't want to be wrong.
So they get the free eject.
Alright. Alright, let me check the doors here. Oh, they're mostly closed.
So right now, Toast just walked around the entire top half of the map. Didn't really see anybody enough to give him an alibi. But he's back in O2, which is a little bit weird pathing-wise. So the thing with this guy's Toast's quietness, his tendency to be quiet, is that people don't ask about his pathing very much because everyone else has a ton of really important information to go out. If Toast isn't at the scene of the crime, they're not going to ask him for detailed information like pathing. So what ends up happening is that Toast can rerun pathings all the time. The only people who can call him out for this are Rifkin and Dumdog. And Rifkin's dead, and Dumdog isn't over here anymore. So nobody's going to be confused about Toast's pathing because he kept his mouth shut. So good on him, Toast. Good on you. Alright. Okay, so he sees 2 people down here. Probably a bad double kill, to be completely honest. Okay, lights is off. There's white up here, which he has an option of killing. I don't think it's correct, but... Oh, Hafu died.
Oh, this just happened. Literally in 2 seconds.
Okay, I'm on.
So, clean kill by DK, in the sense that there's no sus on DK or Toast yet, and the fact that it got reported so quickly and there was only one of them is pretty good. And there's also the fact that because it was DK, it's bottom left somewhere, because that's where Toast last saw him. And the current people in that area are pretty big. Toast, Wolfabell, DK, Smager, and then Hafu was like the 5th party to join. So there's plenty of people that this can be between. And especially because of the way that the people broke out. Dumdog and Steve don't know where each other are. So they need to try and figure out whether it's one of the 4 or either of the other 2 got a sneaky kill. So they've got a pretty good setup in the sense that it's going to end up breaking either. It's very improbable that it hits DK or Toast because they're either going to get stuck on Dumdog Steve or they're going to get stuck on the 4 people who are in O2.
Light box right now. I seen Wolf bottom left,
Yeah.
Toast bottom left, and who was bottom left?
Yeah.
again?
I was and I left. So if you're saying it's just happened and we believe you, it means it has to have been Steve.
No, and the time it took for me, because I was on vitals, Hafu was still alive. I left her in comms. The only person I saw in that area was Dumdog. I go
I was
down.
going to say it has to be Dumdog or Steve.
Yeah,
It
I
has
go
to be
down
because we're
from
all bottom
vitals,
left.
and I check admin table, and that's when the
Goodbye,
body's getting reported. No, by Dumdog.
Good.
I got this time.
What the?
No, it's
Okay, so that was probably not the best logic there, but the setup that ended up happening wasn't completely illogical. Like, they cleared the people who were in O2, and they decided that they were going to gun for either Steve or Dumdog. So the probability there and the way that they decided to go about the meeting just happened to land at Dumdog Steve, and now they're going to die.
Not by Steve. It's not
By
by
Steve.
Steve.
Bottom left.
Sure, we can shoot twice, right?
Yeah, we
No,
should-
so the reason it is
We won't
because
need to.
basically I left DK, Wolf, and Toast in bottom left.
Yes.
Scott,
It's-
think
it's
about
so-
this. Obviously, you're gonna have really gonna.
So the game is won at this point. It's just how you win for like 100%, 100%. So the less information that gets said, the better. So what they want to do is they want to try and force vote somebody out so that they can win on lights
Have to trust me here. Hafu and I
because they can just fix and shoot. So they need to be a little bit careful though. So right now, Dumdog and DK have voted Steve. Toast doesn't really know who's voting where. Wolf didn't say so far. Smager is probably going to vote Steve, but Toast doesn't want to end up like splitting the vote, like if there was some shenanigans going on. But
scammed
The
off the
rat boy
start, and
got
we both went
caught.
into spec.
like the only way they lose here is if they tie the vote, then the lights get fixed, they button, and then they get more information. The less information, the better. So they need to try and get somebody out here.
But I didn't say it. We both.
And Toast is going to acknowledge that. He's going to do his absolute best not to split by not even doing a particular suspicious thing. And you guys are gonna see what I mean.
Both didn't say it.
upcoming.
I don't. I mean, maybe because we
Steve,
just wanted
it
to stay
looks like
alive.
we're the rat this time.
No, wait. No, I don't think it can be Steve because there was 2 kills the first round and Steve and Happy were in Specimen last
okay.
round.
Well, now I already voted.
Well, this is really
Well, we
awkward
got
because
base already, so
Toast
whatever.
vote
We got base already.
Dumdog, so it ties and then we can get
We got
lights in
base.
it.
Okay, there he goes. So, Smager, and Steve have voted Dumdog. The 3 people on the right have voted Steve. Toast is just going to vote DK here because
And go
he needs to just.
if we're right, but what I mean
He's going to be suspicious, but Toast doesn't want to accidentally mess up the dynamic that they've got here, which is really good. And if he votes Dumdog here, like they're insisting for him to, it ties the vote. They're going to vote Dumdog, and then it's going to be really bad because they're going to get more information. So, what Toast is going to do is he's going to not vote Dumdog, which outs him as an imposter, and then he plays the next round very, very intelligently.
is Steven, I could be misclearing, but Steven Hafu ended in Specimen last round
Okay,
and
it
it was
has to be
2
Dumdog
kills.
because me, Toast,
It's not
Wolf are
me.
bottom left.
But
So,
you
Dumdog,
did
who is it
leave
then?
DK, right?
Unless this is self-report.
All
I
I
walked
know,
up as soon as lights is getting called. I'm literally just leaving.
I
I'm
left
pretty
weapons. Hafu walked
sure.
into weapons.
Look,
Toast, what's that?
Kimmy died first, and DK said he was gonna kill her on cooldown.
Yes, but I didn't kill on cooldown.
But you killed?
Voted
No.
out.
So he comes up with a really silly reason to not vote Dumdog to tie it, which is completely fine. Like they're pretty sure Toast is an imposter now, so Toast needs to win the next meeting, and he's going to do that by messing with lights. And I'll let the last 30 seconds play out.
Oh
it's DK.
God.
What I'm saying
It's
is
DK.
that-
It's DK. I swear, it's a, he killed
You
Kimmy.
absolute
Okay,
You
Toast, it's
fools.
Toast then. It's Toast.
He
then.
killed Kimmy.
ruined
He
it.
killed Kimmy.
Good, door closes. He's gonna get another. That one was probably a little early. Usually you want to be inside the lights first, but there's like a natural advantage when somebody opens a door. If you're pressed up against the door, it requires a bit of time for the panel to go down before you can run through. So what this allows Toast to do is Dumdog opens the door and he gets the head start to opening the panel. And then they went.
Sorry,
job.
Paige.
My
I'm
man
never
Toast
sending
was
it
good.
again.
Boys wrote in as far as I.
So, good play by Toast during that last meeting. You want to be able to navigate that kind of scenario. And there's a couple of good things as well when it comes to how you play and how your reputation is during the game. Because Toast didn't get questioned a single time because he just stayed quiet. The quieter you are, there's a saying that it's better to have people think you a fool than open your mouth and alleviate all doubt. And it's better to people assume that you're slightly sus than for you to open your mouth and incriminate yourself. So that was my disguised toast VOD analysis. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in another video. Peace.